What's up, guys? Rock on Peter here, and today, I guess today, this video will be a bit different than the normal videos because I actually found something else. Now, I have no idea what this means, but hopefully some of you guys can find out because I'm pretty sure this is important. So you're all probably wondering, Peter, why did you bring us to this image? Well, you can see this is Zenyatta, McCree, Reinhardt. For now, let's just say this is Reinhardt, Mercy, Soldier, Tracer. Don't know who this dude is. Winston, Anna. Now this is basically in that. I said this is Zenyatta. Either way. So this is in that sort of cinematic scene that they showed us after that update they did in Overwatch. I think this is for the Omnic Crisis. Either way, for the Omnic Crisis update. Either way, I think this is for the Omnic Crisis update. Either way, look at this guy over here. Okay, look at his eye. And this is Reinhardt. I agree with you. But if you go over here, you go to Reinhardt, and let's just go to skin, where we can see he has the exact same thing with the hair. Now you're probably thinking, okay, it's Reinhardt, so what's the big deal? Well, I'll show you. Just hold on, I'll probably cut this part out. So you know that Doomfist statue over I don't know if you heard that. That's my alarm. I don't know why it keeps going off. I should get that checked and not make videos. Either way, I shouldn't make videos instead. Either way, what I'm trying to say is, this is Doomfist, correct? So it keeps going off. I don't know why. It shouldn't go off anymore, hopefully. Either way, so this is Doomfist, correct? What? How do you? It is. I don't know. Either way, so this is Doomfist, correct? No, anyone else. Why are you beeping? What do you want from me? Thank you. Shut up. Okay, sorry. So either way, this is Doomfist, correct? No one else. Why are you beeping so many times? You normally beep 2 times, then be quiet for 10 minutes. Leave me alone. Okay, either way. So you have Doomfist, there's a Doomfist. No, this is Doomfist. I keep saying the same thing over and over again because this alarm keeps beeping and it's so annoying. I'm gonna say it and I'm not gonna stop. Do you mind? So either way, this is Doomfist. No doubt about that. But here's the weird thing. Now you saw that Reinhardt scrape on his eye and back then. But he has the exact same one. Which is a bit weird. Kind of. I don't know. Because. Okay, look at this. And look over here. It's the exact same thing. My personal theory right now is that there's like their own sort of thing. Like, you know, there's the Omnics, there's the Overwatch, stuff like that. That there's kind of their own personal thing. But I don't know what's really going on about that, but I don't think it's a coincidence. I think it's there for a reason. I just have no idea why, which is the question. I don't think that this could be Reinhardt. That Reinhardt is Doomfist. That doesn't fit in anywhere. That doesn't make any sense. But it kind of can maybe show something to do with Doomfist. If you look at the other spawn, which I'll probably fast forward to cut, you see that, actually, no, I'll just talk on the way there. You see that, you have that robot smashed into the wall, stuff like that. Now, who else would that be? That would be definitely be someone holding the gauntlet that wielding the hammer. Oh right, the gauntlet, not hammer. Wielding the gauntlet, but ooh, that's new. Okay, okay, no mind. Wielding the gauntlet, but right now Doomfist may not have the gauntlet. We don't know who has the gauntlet right now. We just know that he used it on these people. Now, imagine this explosion in that room. That's my personal theory of kind of what happened in there. Because there's two things that could have happened in that area in Mnemonic. Have you beat up this robot, and then hold this one to the wall and smashed it through. I like, you guys can't see, but I like how he kind of did a punching effect with my right hand right there. Either way, and it kind of shatters over here, shatters over there, stuff like that. Or they're all fighting because it doesn't look like he smashed it into the wall, because you have this downgrade stuff. Dang it, I keep going up and I don't know how. Okay, this is so hard. Wait, Q goes down. Does it E? Oh, that's so easy. Q goes down and E goes up. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That makes life so much easier. So either way, I'm back on track before I go off topic again. It doesn't look like the texture that happened over here doesn't really look like he smashed him into the wall. It kind of more looks like these two guys were in the way, and he was kind of struggling to fight through them. So he took this one, or well, it doesn't matter which one he took. I just mean he took one of them by one of his hands and then punched him with the right hand, because the explosion kind of fits where he kind of went flying through here to that. And notice how these two are kind of symmetrical, like one's on the left side, one's on the right side. Like, why isn't this one like all the way down here and this one's like all the way over here, something like that? It's kind of too symmetrical, how you can kind of see a wall. Kind of understand what I'm saying? I hope so. Picture this explosion in there, because I can personally see it. Because this is someone who doesn't even know how to use the Doomfist gauntlet. Now imagine someone who could. That could be a real problem. This can't possibly be the same person as this guy right here. Like, he has different hairstyle and he's just a different sort of person. His facial features are different. So there definitely has to be someone else like him that's able to wield the gauntlet. Okay, so I understand Doomfist gauntlet is powerful, extremely powerful, but there has to be someone who's able to kind of learn or understand the power of using it. Meaning, how do I say this? So kind of saying, whoever, in that beginning cutscene when that kid took the Doomfist gauntlet to like help Tracer and Winston, who is sniping me? There is someone. Okay, either way. So where that person took the Doomfist gauntlet to help Tracer and Winston defeat what's his name? I can't remember his name now. His name is Reaper and Widowmaker. So then Widowmaker was gonna take it, but it ended up disappearing somehow. And what happened was the kid took it. I think you'd understand I think you know what the cutscene trailer thing that I'm talking about. So either way, the kid punched Widowmaker in the face. Good job for the kid, but it did a lot of damage, obviously. It was very powerful. But do you think that kid would be able to take down 3 of those robots? No, not 3, 4. Because Effie actually took one of those robots so she can make her own. Either way, do you think that little kid, I mean, not little kid, but I mean, obviously that kid didn't know how to use it. But the only person who knows how to use that gauntlet is Doomfist himself. He's the only one who had proper experience with it in, like, wars and stuff like that. Now, that kid, yes, you can use it, it'll still be powerful, but you won't really know how to properly maintain the power of it. So if someone obviously someone with a lot more experience would be able to have a lot more power with it. Not with it, but I mean, would be able to compact a lot more effort and power in with the gauntlet. So back with that, what I was saying before about the kid having the gauntlet punching Widowmaker in the face. So yes, it did a lot of damage, but it would do a lot more with someone who knows how to wield the gauntlet. Now the only person who knows how to actually wield the Doomfist gauntlet is Doomfist himself. Unless there's someone else, then the only person we know is Doomfist. So either way, so obviously someone like a noob, being that like a kid, like that kid who, so obviously someone who doesn't know how to use the gauntlets would kind of be at the same level as a kid. Do you really think someone who doesn't even know how to use the gauntlet can just punch, take out 4 of those bot dudes? Because what's her name? Effie actually took one from the site to make Orisa. I personally don't think someone's able to. I personally don't think that. What? What did? Okay, I understand. I stopped speaking for parts where I shouldn't stop, but I mean, that was just something. Either way, I'm really confused right now. Either way. So, do you really think someone's able to take down 4 of those robots? And I forgot to jump. So many things interrupt me. Either way. No, I personally don't think someone would be able to take down 4 of those Orisa dudes. But just with the gauntlet, you need someone a lot more powerful. And you see the scrape on the person's eye and stuff like that. You see the scrape on the... Oh, shoot. Oh, this is game. Oh, no. Peter for the victory. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, no. So there's the scrapes on the eye. Now, my personal first theory about this was that someone would be able to... Oh, no, that they kind of have their own tribe sort of thing. Like the people these are the people who's able to wield the gauntlet and stuff like that. These are people who we train to wield the gauntlet. You're not allowed to tell anyone else. Kind of like they have their own sort of tribe. Kind of understand what I'm saying? I hope so. Either way, shoot, that hurt. So, I personally think the thing is there's someone else in there that has their own sort of tribe and their own personal thing. I don't think this is for no apparent reason. This was by mistake. I think this was by coincidence. This better be good, Tracer, because I had a nice 2 kill in the corner. Oh man, that sounded wrong. Oh yeah, I like this. I saw this. That was nice. Yep, goodbye. That was good. Either way. Vote for this person. So no, the kid that punches Widowmaker wouldn't. Someone who has no idea the power that the Doomfist can hold wouldn't be able to do something that magnificent. Yes, it can do a lot of damage, but nothing. But you still need the skill to wield it. So, and there's only one person who's able to wield the Doomfist. What's it? Wield the gauntlet. Doomfist himself. So you have this guy over here, and you got that statue or poster with Doomfist having the exact same eye mark. Do you think that possibly there could be their own tribe that knows how to run things? Because if so, knows how to knows how to use the gauntlet. Because even before, during that, when the gauntlet was used at the airport was first brought upon, the people in Numani were saying like these are the people who protected our city. Nothing has ever happened in years ever since we got these people up. Now, I don't know if it's just coincidence, but I mean, now someone wouldn't be able to wield this much damage in the fight because the people were even saying how these robots are very powerful protectors. And even without that update that Effie did on Orisa, they're still very powerful. 3 of them, or no, 4 of them, like shooting at him wouldn't be able to. He wouldn't be able to stop them. Like, look over here. That's the power booster thing. Too. Okay, either way, that was pointless. Either way, the person wouldn't understand the control power of smashing this guy through the wall. Even that kid from before that punched Widowmaker in the face, he didn't really know what he was doing. He just turned and straight up just annihilated her. What I'm trying to say is, maybe it was the person who stole the Doomfist from the gauntlet. Why do I keep saying Doomfist now? Person who stole the gauntlet from the payload that we're supposed to move to this side of the spawn is another member that has this thing on his eye. Now, obviously, this guy isn't the same person as this guy, but I mean, maybe that guy was Doomfist and we never saw him. I'm pretty sure someone would know if they just saw Doomfist walking around, because people said he was able to level out skyscrapers. This guy was a big deal. This guy, on the other hand, we never heard anything about him. He has the same eye. We all think he's Reinhardt, and personally, I think he's Reinhardt. Oh, no. This is Reinhardt. What am I saying? I showed you guys before the the hero pack, the hero skin on Reinhardt with him showing his face, and he had this eye thing on it. Doomfist has the exact same thing. I don't want to start making assumptions and start saying Reinhardt's a bad guy, but I'm thinking maybe Reinhardt was the person who's able to do it. Or just someone else in the group that had the same thing on his eye. Just think about it for a second. Who would want the Doomfist? Like, what happened? No. Who would want the gauntlet? What happened to Doomfist? Like, we didn't really know the story of how he went away. We just heard him being able to level skyscrapers, him being like a very strong character, and then just vanished. That kind of seems a bit weird. So I think someone took it for Doomfist. Maybe he's making a return. Now I understand it's gonna be awkward and stuff like that, but I mean, maybe he took the Doomfist, because we don't really know what happened to the Doomfist to this day. We just know someone who took the gauntlet, the Doomfist. Yeah, sure. But I quit. Okay, I'm just gonna end it off here. What I'm trying to say is, I think someone took the gauntlet from the payload to bring to Doomfist. Now, I think it's someone that has the scrape on the eye. Now, there's only 2 people we know that has the scrape in the eye. Doomfist and this dude, which is Reinhardt. Now, Doomfist, obviously, I said before, he wouldn't be able to get out in the open and not have people know him. He was a big deal. This dude, on the other hand, like, yeah, people don't really know him as much. Like, I had to, like, check a whole bunch of things just to make sure I was able to fully say this guy's Reinhardt. And yeah, I don't really know if there's someone else that I'm missing. But definitely, if there's an update or something I realize, I'm definitely gonna make another video out of this. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed it. Share this to all your friends that may know what this has to do or anything like that. And why are you loading? Don't show that. Okay, just go in the bits of loneliness. Oh, it's gone. Okay, you can come back. See the way. Share this with your friends. Maybe they know what this could mean, but I know this is not a coincidence. I know this is for a purpose. I just don't really understand what this sort of teaser thing is supposed to mean. So I'm hoping you guys can know. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and peace out.